We've been looking forward to today's session. We won't waste too much time dawdling on this and start off by installing the diagramming library. We really want to attain the power of being able to do web projects in a simple manner from the language that we know and love. It is not so much that we love F#, though we do, rather we love programming in a particular style it offers us. F# as a language picks most of the low-hanging fruit. It probably won't get higher kin types, but if it improved its record syntax, it'd be perfect. Many other languages have more powerful type systems than it, TypeScript included, but one of the things that we realized while programming in such languages is that those more powerful type systems don't necessarily improve programmer productivity. In fact, as a language adds features, it becomes the opposite. A PL with a type system limited to first-order logic, tuples, records, and union types can be compiled very efficiently. But once you start reaching higher rank types, and then dependent typing, you lose the ability to specialize the data types and compile effectively. You have no choice but to compile to boxy representations of the kind dynamically typed languages use under the hood. You also lose the ability to do global type inference. This is a huge loss. Putting the types in by hand everywhere, like in TypeScript, is onerous. So, don't believe people when they say that F# is worse than Scala or Haskell because it doesn't have some type system feature. F#'s type system is good enough for 95% of programming tasks. And for the other 5%, even dependent types wouldn't be enough. You'd either have to use code generation or reflection. We are talking about tasks like serialization across language boundaries and such. Programming in first-order logic, with tuples, records, and unions, is the happy part of the programming. This is why we are so hung up on functional programming, even after almost a decade of experience. We simply came to an understanding what both power and happiness in programming is. You can do anything in any language, but we understand what the right answer to everything is. So we don't want to lose that to circumstance. It is fine if you are getting paid to program in TypeScript or in any other language. But in our own projects, we want to set the highest standard. With our foray into Fable and then TypeScript, we haven't been able to reach it. But now we will. We'll create a personal connection to web development through this project. We feel that even though our skills have grown over the past months, we haven't really acquired the identity of being web developers just yet. It is a certain outlook on the world and programming that we have an inkling of, but haven't quite internalized. Anyway, what is going on in the background is that we aren't sure how to import the diagram component in Bolero, so we first want to get it to run with Blazor as a reference. We are new to either of those, so taking baby steps is the best course of action. Just getting things to run can be surprisingly difficult. It might turn out to be a whole video worth of content at this rate, so I'll tune out and let you partake in the music. Have fun. Yeah, this is what we set out to do. In the end, we figured out where we went wrong after a little thinking. We wish we could do this faster instead of spending an entire day just to get the project up and running, but that is how things are for you as a programmer. Both Blazor and Bolero are new to us, so by playing and modifying things like this, we slowly get familiar with the libraries. If you are trying to use Bolero for the first time, hopefully this video will serve as a reference. If it does, do leave a like and subscribe. We do have high hopes for both Blazor and Bolero. Even if we have decided to change sides from JavaScript to WebAssembly, it still isn't a given for us that we should use Bolero over Blazor. We mean, with Blazor it is not like you couldn't import F# functions from a separate project. The allure of hot module reloading is powerful. But even as we suggest this, we aren't too serious. Most likely, using Blazor in the main project while doing the functionality in F# in a separate one would result in similar compilation performance, due to the library needing to be recompiled. The server startup after a recompile wouldn't take more than 2 seconds on top of all that. So it is not really worth changing our programming workflow just for that. Yeah, we do like Bolero. We'll stick with it unless something huge convinces us not to. In this video, doing our own Blazor component as a class gave us a peek under the hood. And in the next video, we will build on that. We'll go over what we did in the React videos and design the text, compilation and compilation output nodes. We'll also get familiar with how to manipulate them programmatically. We are really happy that after that we'll be able to show you how to do the compilation passes in F# itself as opposed to TypeScript. F# is really good at this kind of programming task. Look forward to the demonstration.